Liquid Kill #1 from Whatnot Publishing features a very nice looking Tony Infante cover. And it has a very cool name, Liquid Kill, which kind of reminds me of Liquid Television from MTV back in the day. I'm saying all this up front because I'm really trying to find something positive to say about Liquid Kill. Sorry about that, folks who like Liquid Kill, but yeah, this is something that I really did not find to my taste. It takes place in a cyberpunk future. They describe it as being a mixture of Ghost in the Shell meets John Wick. It follows these vigilantes who are hunting down these evil, sadistic people. And in my opinion, the vigilantes are kind of sadistic themselves in the way that they deal with the folks on the ship they just hijacked. So it's a little hard to see who's the good guy in this story. The art by Gabriel Lumazark is kind of dark and sometimes seems a little ruddy and monotone, or maybe monochromatic would be the right term for that. And that would not be a deal breaker for me if not for the story, which really didn't engage me. It takes place in the future, but then it flashes back 20 years to give some insight on a character. And I don't think it flashed back forward again. Maybe I missed it. And it's a little hard for me to tell who's who exactly in this story based on the way that it looks. And the worst thing, in my opinion, about the story is the word balloons. It looks like they had Lumazark just do the lettering and the word balloons too. And it seems like it was almost thrown in as an extra task that he had to do because maybe they didn't want to hire a letterer. The balloons have these little funky tails on them, and they're not pointed. They're kind of bent sometimes and squiggly, and it's just something that balloons should not be a thing that you notice, and I absolutely noticed these. And even the overall feel of the book. I mean, with the cover art looks great, like I said, but it kind of feels like almost like a pamphlet. It feels kind of slight in your hand. It does have 22 actual pages of content, which is, to its credit, that's more than acceptable. But it just feels incomplete, like there's something missing to this story that I just didn't get. I just kind of feel like they're leaning on this whole Tony Infante cover thing as like the selling point of the book. And they got me with it, so I guess it worked. But I just think they could have had a better letterer and paid a professional letterer to do a better job and maybe had a little bit more story. But they just kind of kicked back and went like, hey, how about that Tony Infante cover, huh? But not to be a complete negative Nelly, I want to talk about the one Whatnot book that I found that I did like, and that is Quested #1. And that is written by Michael Calero with art by Kit Wallace and cover by Kim Jacinto. I've enjoyed Kit Wallace's work for a long time as an artist. Have not been a huge fan of his writing work though. I did love Good Boy. I did like that a lot. But Quested is probably my favorite thing by Kit Wallace so far. Quested is a fantasy adventure that follows this guy named Jinx, who is like this hero for hire. When a plan to take advantage of a desperate king goes awry, hilarity ensues. This is a story kind of in the mold of The Legend of Zelda or I Hate Fairyland, and there were a few actual laugh-out-loud moments for me while reading it. So if you want to buy a Whatnot book, I would recommend Quested over Liquid Kill. Well, that's all I have to say about that, and that's going to do it for this Indie Comics review. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Be sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the funny papers. I not only love reading indie comics, but I've self-published several indie comics of my own. You can find them on my Alternative City shop, which has a link below this video. There, you'll find, along with my comics, t-shirts, stickers, and mystery boxes, you'll find pins and magnets that I call CBOs, or comic book originals, which are buttons, magnets, and pocket mirrors that I make from superhero comic books. These are one-of-a-kind items made from images cut directly from comic books, not photocopies, so each one is unique. Hey, don't forget to subscribe and leave a thumbs up.